Hey everyone, Wolfblade coming at you with another Real Talk segment. I
Yeah.
am not alone today.
Yeah, buddy.
I
What's up?
have the wonderful Mr. Chowster
Hey,
and
I'm a mister now.
the Mr. T-Hop.
What's up?
Certainly not Mrs.
Nope.
Fair.
Mm.
Oh
Goodness
jeez.
gracious.
So with that
Slurps
noise,
loudly.
it must actually mean that we're getting some splat stuff. Because it sounded like a splat, I guess. I don't know.
That was terrible.
So the Splatoon 3 Direct. So as everyone might know so far, that it was first thing this morning, but the three of us have not had a chance to see it at all. So we're gonna do some live reactions to the Direct. But first off, we're going to give off a couple predictions that you might that we might be seeing. Chowster, do you want to go first?
I think we'll see some squids and some kids.
Yeah.
No, but for a
Three,
serious
three
prediction,
of them. Three squids, three
yeah,
kids.
exactly. Only three. There's no more than that.
Right.
They're gonna pull an Overwatch and reduce the team size by one for some reason.
Oh my god.
Did they actually do that?
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's 5v5 now in Overwatch. Anyway, we're not talking
Wow.
about Overwatch right now.
No, we're here to talk about Splatoon.
I really think that they're gonna push single player. Because even the first trailer they showed is like it looked like it was gonna focus on a single player narrative. And you had the Octo expansion that really I think did better than the main storylines they had before. So that's what I'm hoping
I
for.
actually,
Good
yeah,
single
I like
player.
the Octo expansion like more than the main story. The main story actually just ticked me off. It was so difficult.
So,
And
there we
then,
go. Nice.
is it your only prediction that we're just getting single player? No, no
I mean,
new
obviously
weapons, no new
they're gonna talk
costumes.
about multiplayer. They're gonna talk about. I mean, obviously they're gonna just add more. There's gonna be more weapons. There's gonna be more costumes. There's gonna be more flipping multiplayer maps, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, like all that crap.
Yeah.
You think they're going to take away anything? Or they just you think they're just going to build off it too?
They're going to take away my time by me playing it.
Nice.
What about you, T-Up? What do you think we're going to see in this direct?
I itched and itched all day to, you know, come up this night to actually do this because I've stayed away from everything today just to because I'm actually really excited about Splatoon, you know me, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hoping for two things, right? One, which I think is where Splatoon is limited in that it doesn't to me, it's not very team based. And what I mean by that is that there's a lot of things that limit the team interaction. Yes, we're all compete we're all together to try to like turf war, like, oh, we gotta, paint more turf, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm hoping for is more of
Like
certain
synergy.
items certain items that's going to I don't want to bring in Overwatch like this, right? But what I mean like that was like not like different characters, but you build your character in such a way that it can help the team succeed. Do you know what I mean? So like I don't know, certain different like I don't know, items that'll
like
assist your friends, right?
oh, so more like more
There's like a
teamwork
couple
Like
type
things.
stuff.
like support system stuff that
Yeah,
allows you to help your teammates, right?
that'd
That
be
would
kind
be
of
Because
cool.
to me, in all honesty, the way I play the game, I don't really care about the team. To be completely honest with you, all I
Yeah,
care about is putting paint on the thing. I care less. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I'm
is
just,
what
yeah,
you do
that
for
is helping the
Splatoon.
team though.
yeah. But like, I also kind of like the support roles too, where you know, I'm hoping to see something like that. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
so that
support roles
aside,
would be cool.
Fair, fair.
um, that and then the second thing too is that it needs a refresh in that it needs something new,
I'm pretty sure
right?
it's going to be all the same.
It is gonna be all the same, but I'm hoping, like, I
Yeah.
think with the way things are now, I would like to see, like, a BTB.
Big team battle. Ooh.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like a BTB thing.
Mhm. That's interesting. I don't know if they'll do that though.
Yeah. That would be awesome, though.
I don't think they'll do that. I think personally, I think the focus is probably going to be on single player. I think the multiplayer is going to be the same. Now, I'm going to ask you guys this: what do you think that Splatfests will be coming back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I just hope they make it where you can actually
I was gonna just say that.
Play
Like,
with
I,
Play with your
friends.
friends during them.
yeah, you either are by yourself or you have to have 4 friends. Nowhere in between.
Or at least let
Right.
us, like, always play on the same team. You
A
know what I
real
mean?
party system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am hoping that they have like some sort of more squad mechanic type of thing. That
Yeah.
means that you don't have to go straight into like ranked mode with it.
Right.
Because you could do the whatever like league battles. That was technically you'd get a team together and you'd play as a team and go against other 4 stacks. But
I'm just worried it's not going to
obviously, it's a
be
little.
any different than Splatoon 2. I feel like, I don't know, because it's on the same console. I mean, how much more advancement can you get? I mean, it'd be the same thing as going from Mario Party 2 to Mario Party 3.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
Sure.
how about this for
But
a question then? Or Chaucer, you were gone.
well, I was just gonna say. I mean, this is probably not the greatest comparison, but like you do have shooters such as Call of Duty that they do try to add at least some new thing to each game, and they're released yearly. So I think Nintendo could at least come up with some new things for a game that's been
I mean,
it's
we
been
already
what,
kind of
4
seen
years,
something.
5 years?
5.
What the crap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's why I
we
was kind
already
of hoping something like
seen
BTB, like where the stuff's kind of like at now, where people like want to play things like,
any kind of new
you
modes
know,
would be nice.
like,
Sure.
I mean, people want to play like the battle royale type thing. You know what I mean?
That
Yeah,
would be
do you think
interesting.
they'll do a Squid Royale?
That's what
Squid
I'm saying. Like that,
Royale.
like that's what I kind of mean
I
by like
don't
battle
think that'll
royales
happen.
or like big team beat. Like I don't know. You know what I mean?
That would be kind of cool though. Like
Be
doing a battle
sick.
royale squid
Yeah.
thing. I don't know how that would work out though, but
You
Just
you
more
definitely
players, like
could.
bigger maps, more players. That's what it needs.
That
I
would
mean,
be
they're
cool.
only
Yeah.
right now. They only got what the battles are only 3 minutes long. So I mean, there's really no reason.
Well, flip and make it like 10 minutes and make it long and bigger and more people. I don't know.
True.
You know what I mean?
That makes
So,
sense.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing more than just 2 maps in the rotation though every hour. That would be kind of like what we were mentioning previously. Like it'd be nice to have 3 or 4 or something.
Yeah, that is one thing I will say. I would like to see less of the, not hand holding, but like the constraints. I hope the constraints are kind of taken off a little bit.
Do you? Yeah, me too. I just thought of this question, and this is probably one of the most important questions. Do you think we are going to get new divas
Yeah.
for Splatoon 3?
I'm not going to say anything. The one thing I do know is something.
Is something.
It's
Aw.
something.
He already watched
it was
it.
just, it was no, it was just posted all over Reddit. So I'm like, crap. Okay.
That's funny. Well, why would you go to Reddit on a direct day when you're trying to be?
Because I was bored and I needed something to do.
Do you think they're gonna have new amiibos? I think they might do amiibos.
I mean, no. I see. Here's the thing. I think amiibos are dead. The only
Oof.
reason they're still doing the Smash ones is because
They
they
said they
already
would.
said they were gonna. Yeah, exactly. They're just trying to be like, okay, we made the promise. Here they are. Done.
Makes sense. All right. Any other final predictions, guys, before we get started?
No, I think we're good.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and synchronize the videos. Let me go ahead
Synchronize the
and
watches?
bring that up.
All right. Well,
Got
let
our
me know when
video
you're
right
gonna do
here.
it.
And let's go ahead and start the video in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. The click.
Mine didn't start.
Oh crap.
Balls.
Can we
That's
start it
okay.
over?
Yeah, we can start over.
Start it over.
What? Oh,
Professionalism. All right, ready?
Yay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Snap.
Snap. There we go.
Crackle snap.
I'm excited.
So this is supposed to be like a live stream thing, right?
Not actual gameplay footage though.
So we already know it takes place in like this weird desert, abandoned,
I wouldn't say
apocalyptic.
completely though. We just know that
This
there's.
is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands. Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth
If I
in
have
recent
to
months.
turn it up, let me know, guys.
It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it up just a touch.
Oh, hello everyone.
Ooh.
Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions.
Staying fresh.
We're the researchers from the Squid Research
I
Lab.
like the city.
Yeah,
We're
it's cool.
simply fascinated by what these ink
I like the
Weenie Hut
yellow.
Junior?
They can splat ink in kit form.
You
Weenie Hut
notice-
Junior confirmed.
Smoothly
You
swim
notice
through
how
and
the
swim
girl
through.
has like a braid now? Like
They're
it's just a
studying
little
their
different.
Biology day and night.
Yeah.
I like it.
Maybe there'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
more hairstyles and crap.
That'd be cool.
Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing
like the yellow.
Oh yeah,
serious
look at the new hairstyles there.
Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're
What?
sure of it.
That didn't seem physically possible.
First, turf war.
So the standard
Get
turf war.
styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes.
There you go.
The team that inks
Sure,
the
sure.
most
I mean, that
in their
is-
color, in
that
other
is
words, claims
Splatoon.
the most turf, wins.
Yeah, I mean
Oh,
obviously
oh.
they're not gonna change the base format. I understand.
Oh, the
Now,
cat, the judge
That's
cats
not
are
all
back.
inking is for.
There's a new weapon there.
Ooh,
Ink
the bow and
walls
arrow is
to
kind of
swim
cool.
up.
Yeah.
So why are they
What gets
telling
you
us
to
about
hide
stuff we
the
already
ink to
know?
splat opponents?
Because they're trying to get more people into the
The
game.
more ink you spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles.
Like we already
30 minutes,
kind of
we're
know
fine.
all
If
this.
you're out of ink, submerge in it to
fine.
refill.
New
Oh, look at that
people.
HUD.
It's like
New
the
HUD.
squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst. And the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also
Kinda
been
cool.
spotted.
That's pretty cool.
That wasn't a thing before.
While it's
No,
going
that's
like
sick.
this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
So a slight
We've
invincibility.
discovered where
Yeah.
these turf war battles will take place. Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with
Ooh, that
street
looks cool.
vendors. The stuff here looks fishy, though.
Look at that choppy animation.
Several stages from Greater
I knew you were gonna
Inkopolis
say
also
it.
return.
I mean, that's a
Museum
clean
del
15
Faustino.
frames a second.
Battles here take
my
place in the
goodness.
central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall. Hammerhead
took
Bridge.
note of it.
This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort,
Ooh.
a luxury resort in Greater Inkopolis.
15
Pay
frames.
close attention
Oh,
to the
yeah.
platforms that shake as the battle goes on. There will be more areas to ink afterwards.
So there's some
don't
interesting new
forget the
stages, I
splatter.
guess.
Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Okay.
Okay.
More stages will be added in free
Sure.
post-launch updates.
Fair.
Water that kills you.
Now, let's get into the inky essence of battles.
I like the bow and arrow. That's pretty cool.
First,
Yeah.
it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
Ooh, all of them?
On
All
top of
basic.
that, Splatland
Oh,
specific
well, yeah.
weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive
I like that it
debut.
looks like it's like fishing line, like a fishing reel it's
We've
made out
also
of.
verified a new weapon type called Splatanas.
Splatanas?
What?
This is the Splatana Wiper.
Oh,
Send blades of ink flying.
I
with
might
a
have to
centrifugal force
change up
generated
my
by swinging.
game.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Swing after charging
Wolf
up a
is
bit,
moving on
and
for
it'll
the
transform
roller.
into a charged slash.
That's
As
so
expected,
cool.
It's powerful as a long-range attack.
Yeah,
The
it's kind of
charged
like
slash at close range is also
it's kind of
quite
like the
devastating.
paintbrush already. And I don't really like the paintbrush much.
Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more.
What the
kills.
heck?
Special weapons.
What?
Did that squid have
As
legs?
the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified. So let's
Oh,
take
that's
a
kinda
closer
Oh, the
look.
killer whales are back. What up?
Yep.
This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll
What?
find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety.
There you
of
go, bro.
effects, like
There it
momentarily
is.
increasing
That's what I'm talking.
speed.
I'm Clerk. What up?
They
That's
come
what
in
I'm talking
packs of
about.
4, so take one and share
This
the
is the crap
rest
that I
with
was
your
talking about.
teammates.
Yeah.
Because they
That's
don't have that.
interesting.
Like,
This is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause
Okay.
damage.
And
Try to
cause
avoid them
damage?
with a well-timed jump.
oh, you gotta jump over it. It's kind of neat.
Ah. So it's a
Finally,
Sova
the
Dirt
Reef
from
Flash.
Valorant.
Build up power, then charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll explode and damage the surrounding area.
So it's
a new
hamster
hamster
ball.
ball.
Special
Yep.
weapons
Yeah.
like the Tenta missiles, Inkjet, Ink Storm, Ultra Stamp,
Yep.
and Booyah Bomb will also
Spirit
make
Bomb.
their
Spirit
grand
Bomb.
Bomb.
Oh, Spirit Bomb is so cool.
Special weapons are paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style.
That
Interesting.
crab tank. What up?
Shop here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons.
Still 30 frames a second
This
in
is
lobby.
Ammo Knights, owned by the chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon. The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses. Obtain them by leveling
Ooh,
up
I
through
actually.
battles and by consistently using the same weapons.
Okay.
One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your
I
own.
like that though. That way you're not fighting money for every
Interesting.
last
And just
thing.
between us,
Yeah.
if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
Really? Interesting.
By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh.
So
in
it's just more
Splatsville.
Splatoon, basically.
Gear
Keep
can
staying
be
fresh?
obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper. So let's drop in. This is not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array
So
of hats,
then you-
masks,
so you
and
still need
glasses,
money.
so you can get ahead
Sure.
of the game.
But at least you're not spending money on
The
weapons and
laid-back
clothes and
Nautilus,
whatever.
Gnarly Eddie,
Right.
and the energetic Nails. The snail sitting here run the shop.
Oh my goodness.
This is the clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets.
It just all seems the same to me.
Shopkeeper, Gel LaFleur,
Sure, I mean,
might
this
be
is all
a
the
touch
same.
archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear. It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably. You're more than welcome to pick out gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle. Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action. This improves the squid roll and squid surge moves.
Judging by
There
the
are
pacing,
even
they
more
really don't have
abilities
much
to
to show, do they?
Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability
I don't know if
with
I agree
another.
with that.
It's all
We'll
the
see.
same.
Talk to
I
Merch here,
know.
and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Dude's got one eyeball.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So is it like free? Or not free, but like the easier to do it?
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash.
That's kind of cool. That's kind
Flavor
of
up
new.
your fashion with
There we go.
whatever
So you can actually have
outfits you want.
loadouts now.
Simply Splat-tastic.
The lobby, 30 frames a
Welcome
second.
to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles. Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can
Solo
also
with
square
friends?
off
What?
in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings. Hold the active zones in splat zones. Ride the tower to the goal in tower control.
Okay.
Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker.
It's all the same.
Or collect
I say, didn't they already kinda
plans
have all
to
this crap?
score in
Yeah,
Clam
this is
Blitz.
all literally in 2.
Duke it out in these 4 modes, which are on rotation. Want to take
Tower
on a
control
challenge
sucked.
solo? Select Anarchy
Yeah.
Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go.
With
You
friends.
can also play private battles online.
Does that mean
Set battle modes and other options to your liking.
you could create a
Why
room?
not play with your favorite battle modes alongside
that's not-
friends?
I think that's...
Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website.
Can we party up and play online? That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Do you not see the whole thing that said with friends?
Yeah, but that's
Why do you-
if you have a private room.
No.
Now,
Under
let's
each
talk about the
thing, it
features
said
within the
play
lobby.
solo or with friends.
This is the test range. Try out and get comfy with your weapons here. Besides being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a
Yeah,
great
see,
place to get
Uber even
all
saw it.
warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle.
Battle time.
Next up, ghosts. Online friends will
Ghosts.
appear as 3D holograms.
I'm a
Drop in on
ghost.
friends in the
Woo.
midst of battle and play alongside them.
Ooh.
You can also join up and start a battle on the same team.
What?
There you
Same
go.
Team.
See what your friends are up to.
Craziness.
It appears that
Wow.
you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself?
It might be almost worth it just for
This
that.
is where you can view battle replays. It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles.
Somewhat recreate.
Someone?
Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part. Or even swap to another player's view. Incredible!
Did she
Not
just
only
say
can you rewatch
incredible?
battles as many times
Yes.
as you'd like,
Oh my
there's even a
goodness.
share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up.
That's kind of cool, the upload thing. I always enjoy good sharing.
Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played. As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking.
Interesting.
Slap
What's the
on
point?
some snazzy stickers. And
like-
modify your locker's color. This
like
is
your profile,
space
almost?
to express yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
So customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting
Interesting
style.
for a profile feature.
Yeah, that's like a different thing. It's,
Oh, yes. Items can be obtained at Hot
I'm just gonna throw it
Atlantis,
out there. It's
a
kind of dumb,
general
but I
store
mean,
on
you
the
know,
edge of
it's,
Splatsville.
I get it.
Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often, so instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods? There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear. They can
Splash
be
tags?
customized with a banner, badge,
It's like
and
Call
title.
of Duty tech. What up?
Additionally, you can change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
Okay, okay. More.
All of these can be
mean,
obtained
again,
via
more
I like the more
customization is
custom.
fine.
I like more
which will be available
customization.
at Hotlantis. By using points earned from battles,
Is she
you
dabbing?
can unlock various items, like stuff for splash tags and seasonal gear. Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years.
Battle
Be
pass.
sure to snatch up everything you see in each
Oh
catalog.
no. No, not battle passes. No.
Phew. There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here.
That was literally all Splatoon 2.
In the
Like, why do you have to
meantime,
take a
please
breather?
Turn your attention toward this.
Well, there's lockers now. Don't even.
Right.
Introducing Table Turf Battle! Lay out your cards for a dazzling
What the
death
crap?
duel!
Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Ink different shapes with different cards! Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack!
Frick.
There are cards
Can you
like
play this while you're
and
loading?
ones like this, and there are
That would
over
be kinda cool.
150 cards to collect in
Yeah.
game. So build your deck and send your rivals packing.
Land trading card game.
The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge.
Oh, why does that look so
Table
bad?
Turf Battle.
Did you see
Every player
Sheldon
will be
there?
gifted an in-game
Yep.
starter deck.
That looks so bad. Wait, is that a
Yep.
mobile
Excuse me,
game?
I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That
Did she
was
just say
Table Turf
clampoosier?
Battle, a 1v1
Yes.
competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle
Well,
in the future.
you wanted more modes.
And now, this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Salmon Run.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of
Like the
golden eggs in
Dragon
order to
Ball.
complete this job.
Right.
This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings.
So they updated Salmon Run. Okay.
First up, the Slammin' Lid. It creates
Yeah.
barriers and protects salmonids.
But the
on
question
ground.
is, can we play this whenever we feel
Get
like?
too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush
You
you.
can now
Approach
in
with
Splatoon
caution.
2.
Oh, can you?
Yep.
I remember it was just temporary.
Oh, I
or
know.
whatever.
The Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance. Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids
You know what they
confirmed,
need to
make
add,
sure you're ready
which would
for
be
an
interesting,
even more
is
dangerous
kind of like a
salmon run.
free-for-all paint mode. Everyone has like their own individual color. Or like, how about like
Interesting.
That would actually be
multi-team?
really cool. Yeah.
Multi-team would be actually kind of interesting, like 2v2v2v2
This is
or something, you know?
one of
Yeah.
the new King
That'd actually be
salmonids.
really sweet.
Rocket race, but
It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
squid rocket
Right, yeah,
race.
like a 4-person color off or
Tank on your
something.
back is a
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
specially
kinda cool.
provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire
I should,
golden eggs to
propose
deal
that to
massive
Nintendo.
damage. However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back. And this is the still being researched Big Run. We believe this is when Salmonids invade the city in which Icklings and Octolings live. It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big
Or
Run
like a
is
Splatfest?
coming!
Big Run.
Big Run.
Interesting. Return of the
Now,
Mammalians.
observe this manhole in Splatsville Square. This is actually the entrance to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason. Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages.
Yeah, I was gonna say Agent
each
3.
one
Wait
full
a
of
second.
twists and turns.
Yep.
Oh,
That's.
I almost forgot.
I caught that.
Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out. Well,
Yeah, it
we've
was the
come this
number in the
far.
first one.
What awaits the Inklings and Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale.
Maybe
of
they're
this Splattastic
redoing
saga.
the story.
Well, no, I think in the end of 2,
We're
spoilers,
back in
spoilers.
Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to
I
talk
think,
about
don't
other
you
features
defeat
that'll help
Agent
you
3
enjoy
or
your
something?
splatting escapades even more
Oh
in the
yeah,
Splatoon
something like
3
that.
game.
Yeah, I forgot.
You can post
Because it was like
illustrations
Evil
here
Agent
via this
3 or
mailbox.
I can't remember.
They'll be displayed all across the city and even in stages. So put on your artist cap and post
Maybe
away.
that's why you're Agent 3 again.
Vertical illustrations will
It sounded
also
like
be
very
submitted.
much they didn't have emphasis on single player.
Additionally, you can grab food and
There was, like,
drinks that'll help
cutscenes
you in
and stuff,
battles
though.
at
I
the
don't know.
concession stand. Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker. This is the Recon Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them. Why not get familiar with each stage prior to battles?
That's kind of cool, I guess.
You can do that in 2.
Ah, okay.
This is Splatnet 3.
Oh no.
You can use
Come
it with
on,
a smart device.
Nintendo! Ah.
It contains features like checking your latest battle stats
Oh, goodness.
and ordering
Halo
special
Waypoint.
in-game gear not sold in shops from the Splatnet Gear Shop.
Oh.
That's not all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks. You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device, so be sure to grab them. It appears that Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
Why?
I'm not impressed.
Next up, Amiibo figures. Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this
flippin'
spot
what?
in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits. Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo. And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
Told ya.
I can't even
Release is
believe
scheduled
that
for
right
this
now.
holiday.
Amiibo. The yellow inkling is
Who-
kind of cool.
Who is buying amiibos?
I like
Now,
amiibos.
Let's talk about post-launch updates.
Post-launch
As we
updates.
mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years.
For only 2 years.
New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
How long was the first game supported for? It was probably about 2 years, right?
I
In
thought it was
addition,
longer than that.
X-Battle, available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates.
Okay, so
Furthermore,
X rank
with this
isn't
game,
there
we're
from the
planning to
launch.
add large-scale paid DLC.
Large scale paid
More
DLC.
details will come at a later time, so please be on the lookout.
What does that
And
mean?
now, I'd like to wrap up this research
Or like
report
another
from the
Octo
Squid
expansion kind of
Research
thing?
Lab.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you
what I'm
for watching.
thinking.
2 years left for Switch.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
That's supposed to be anything. What?
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program Anarchy Splatcast. They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news
Up
bulletins.
2 battles.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
While we're on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones.
What?
They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here.
That's kind of cool. You don't have to actually sit there and watch it.
Ooh, okay.
Splatfest.
That looks cool.
Yep.
So they're making it more Japan, more Japanese,
Seems like.
which I'm okay with. I definitely am all about that culture, but yeah, I am not impressed with the Diva designs at all. Like at all.
I don't know if I like Fry, but what's the other one's name?
Shiver. Shiver's
Yeah,
okay,
Shiver's fine.
but yeah,
I don't think they're degrading. I do like Big Man though.
But yeah, it's where's Kelly and Marie, man? Give me back Kelly and Marie.
Eh.
So I wonder if they're doing like as far as storyline, like story-wise goes, if like Splatoon 1, 2, and 3 were all like different areas of the world, but it's like it's all similar, kind of like Pokemon, where like you're in different regions, but it's all still the same type of thing.
It's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return. In these events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle.
Can you play with your friends during it
And this
though?
time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from.
Oh,
3.
crap.
Splatfest consists of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf war.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a special mode where,
There you go.
whoa, 3 teams fight at the same time.
Should have been 4.
All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
That's interesting, though.
Can the
Why
teams
only 2?
defend
Why only
themselves,
2
Or
per?
will the other 2 teams exact revenge and
Because
force it out?
the whole thing is that you're fighting
Use
the
Ultra Signal to
quote-unquote
control
better
the
team.
battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members.
That
of
means you
Deep
can also
Cut.
do duos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement.
I actually
from
don't mind
Deep
that.
Cut.
Yeah,
Take it
that's
away.
actually kind of cool game type, honestly.
Yeah, but it's only
oh,
during
Splatfest.
Splatfest.
Oh. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that sucks.
Why did they? Whatever. Why is Nintendo against voicing things?
Splatfest World Premiere, 8/27.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Interesting.
Rochambeau. I haven't seen any Octolings. I want them to go away.
I don't think they're bad. Whatever.
Shiver is okay. Fry is not.
But again, I thought Pearl was terrible. So honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if Fry is an improvement or not.
No.
Can't get worse. No, I absolutely hate Pearl.
That's all we have to share today. Or not. And now,
Where's the hook?
announcing
Get it?
the
Hook.
Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 tournament. This event will
So
take
it's gonna be
place
at PAX
on
West.
September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown
I
will
guess
head
there
to
are
Seattle and
Octolings.
compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th.
Did she just say
Bye-bye.
incredible?
Yes, she said the first time. She said
Oh.
it again.
Hmm. Well,
There you go.
thoughts?
I'll be honest with you. I was a tad bit underwhelmed.
It's Splatoon 2. They're reselling you Splatoon 2 for full price.
Well, it's just I really like the 3-team thing. I think that's really cool,
Splatoon-
but that's only during Splatfest though.
Splatoon 2.5. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, that's
I
what
did
it
get what I
is.
kind of was looking for, like a little support thing, but that was only like little one thing with the refrigerator or cooler thing, whatever it was called.
Splatoon 1.3.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness. That was literally, they literally showed us Splatoon 2 again. Like everything that
Suppose
that
we'll see.
game, everything that game had to offer, I could pop in my Switch right now and play.
Yeah,
Do we know about
I'll be honest, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it.
reactions?
I'm dead serious, actually. I'm really not like trying to make like just entertainment here. I'm actually
No,
kind
no,
of
no.
serious.
I get you. I get you.
I'm
yeah,
really
I-
underwhelmed.
I'm gonna call some BS on it though. I just have a
True.
feeling.
You know what I mean. I love Splatoon, but I don't know, dude. I mean, like in all honesty, though, I'm kind of with
mean-
Wolf. You're saying like you could just pop in Splatoon 2 to play some Splatoon.
Sure,
You know
sure.
what I mean?
I get you.
Like that's
I
all. I
mean-
don't really care about all the other crap. I could care less if I customize my stupid locker. You know what I mean?
there
I
is
care less.
like, there's like quality of life stuff that they did, but
Yeah, but
yeah,
okay.
it's
Let me
just,
teach their own. I mean, but to me, I'm like, you know.
Mhm.
Does this go back to the conversation we had yesterday, where you paid for entertainment?
There you go.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
paying for your entertainment. There you go. So, do we know for sure? I mean, I'm just assuming it's gonna be a full price game. It's Nintendo after all.
Oh,
It could be
$60 all
60. There's
day.
no way it's not going to be.
But like,
Yeah.
why did we not get enough information on the whole like paid big. What was that thing called?
The big DLC or whatever.
Yeah, like what the f is that? You know,
Well,
like
what I don't understand
okay.
is that was the only difference.
Also,
Like-
why are they planning the DLC like already? I mean, like, whatever. But I'm just
Because it's like,
saying.
hey, it's gonna be $90 for you to buy this game.
Well, well, that's what I mean. Like, it's literally they just ported over Splatoon 2. Why don't you just add whatever to Splatoon 2 at this point? Make whatever these quality of life updates or whatever it is that they're doing here, just make it DLC, put it as part of Splatoon 2, and call it a day. What is it that they're changing that we're not seeing? Like, are they just trying to change, like, the competitive meta or something? Are
I
they...
don't think so. Because I mean, if it's just like a meta, like competitive meta thing, they could just do an update. I don't. Do you like? Is there like a? I don't think it's an engine change. I don't think it's like a different.
Did it look any
I don't
better to
know.
you guys than Splatoon 2?
There's
Graphically?
some like animation kind of stuff that was kind of nicer.
Yeah, I do like that new squid roll thing. I think that's actually kind of cool, but that's just a mechanic thing. But I don't know. I actually did actually kind of like that, to be honest with you, because that adds like a almost like a dodge mechanic to the.
I mean, was that in the original? I have no idea.
No.
No, like, did you see like how you could roll up the
No,
wall and
yeah, that's
spin
why. That's why I
spin
said
back?
like a
Yeah,
kind of a invincibility dodge a little bit.
yeah,
If
it's actually pretty
they
cool.
if they release it as a new game, then they can release the old maps as content updates. Easy. I mean, that's basically what it was. It's just new maps.
New weapons too, but
Yeah,
yeah,
some new weapons. The same stuff
I
that they could do just updating Splatoon 2.
hmm And that's like a big concern is people are worried about if the like player base is going to be like split because of that.
Yeah, because it's not even on a different console. It's not even on a new console.
hmm
What did? Okay, Nintendo's done some really weird things, but this is probably one of the weirdest I think I've
This
seen
is
in a long time.
no, false, false, flippin' no. There's been so many like this. This is just something like I like. I was fully expecting this kind of crap. Um, Whereas, like, you know very well Nintendo's done some things that we've just gone like, I'm sorry, what? Them re-releasing a game is not a surprise.
Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival.
Okay, let me just clear this up because I was actually confused and I didn't want to talk about it and try to interrupt the thing. But with the whole like friends thing, I know that Uber had, I think it was Uber had mentioned it. They heard it too. But what
I've seen it
I was
multiple
with
times.
Wolf. Well, I know, but that was only for that specific game type though.
No. Flipping again
Like whatever that mode was though.
underneath each section, which you could do that in Splatoon 2, is what you guys are talking about. You could do a private match, you could do all that crap. We've done it. Under each mode, it had a thing that said you could queue up solo or with friends.
But that
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mean that you're going to be on the same team as your friends.
Okay, sure. I don't know the answer to that because I didn't say it. I thought you were
that's
just talking about like queuing up with friends. That was my concern.
I was under the impression the way I watched it and heard it was just those specific game types like the tower modes and stuff like that. You had to actually specifically go to that actual set.
Like, it's basically they're opening up your own room, kind of like
That's
what we
just
did
the
for
league
Mario
battle
Kart.
again.
See, but you couldn't just go into regular like online and for us to be friends. I'm
You
assuming
can.
though. Well, yeah, like it
Again,
is
are we gonna be on
now,
the same
right?
team? I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, it looked like you could actually like queue up together instead of having like someone just be in a game and join. You could still do that, but it looks like you could
So,
actually queue up with your friends.
so Anarchy Battle series is for solo only. And the other ones was for friends, with friends. But I think
I
that's
mean,
literally just like kind of like how it is already.
yeah, it's like the only thing that they added was like, oh, let's go to this random locker room thing and we can hang out, we can meet up, and then we're not gonna play together.
No.
We're gonna be in the same party, but we're not gonna freaking play together. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
No, what it was saying is like you could do other things while waiting for your friends. Which again
Yeah.
is a feature that should have been in there already. But at least it's nice that they added it now.
Yeah, but like, what am I
Yeah,
gonna
you
just
can have like a
play as a
private
ghost
room.
or something? Like,
it
come
I'm
on,
looking-
you know what I
have
mean? This is so stupid, dude.
Like I'm looking at 1123.
Oh my god.
1123. I already shut it, so I don't even know.
Let me.
But,
Okay. Let me
And it says in the modes, like you got the anarchy battle and the stuff all like that, but again, there's nothing really there stating like hop into a turf war battle with solo or with friends. Okay. There's a
Mhm.
private battle. There's the anarchy battle, and then there's the anarchy co-op. But they don't even have like, and the thing is like you can party up and pick what objective that you want to do, whether it's like the clamshells or the payload or whatever.
Sure.
And it looks like there's only those 4 modes now that I'm looking at this menu here.
What?
Yeah, it looks like there's only the 4 modes on this menu. So you got private battle, the turf war. It's all the same. It's literally all the same.
Again, okay. Were you expecting different?
Well, I was
Am I the only one
expecting
that
new
came into
modes.
this with realistic expectations?
I thought, new modes or something. I gotta figure out why it's a 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I went in with
It's
the
why
same
is
kind of
Overwatch
expectations.
2 Overwatch 2? Like it doesn't need to be.
Well, Overwatch, because there's new animations and new
Yeah.
like updated graphics and
Not really.
engine and stuff, but
The engine is supposedly, which I don't know if I believe that. A lot of people have not believed that.
Yeah, but see, I'm kind of with Wolf. Like, why? But we just need some new, like,
friends
let's
join.
stay fresh. Let's stay fresh. Let's add some new. Let's play something new. Give me a reason why I want to spend
Create.
$6.
So let's see with
On
the
the
Sure,
third
private.
one.
sure.
Like,
I get you.
there's.
So with
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to pay $60 to go customize my locker. You know what I mean? Because it stinks. You know what I mean?
private battle, get some pals together and splat it up, and then it opens up into a menu where you can create a room, and then join friends in battle. You can join them. Then you got voice chat, set password, voice chat on or off, no password, create a room for private battle. Then you can pick what objective you want, whether it's tower control, payload, customize all the rules and stuff, but that's all for private battle.
Oh my goodness.
And then, of course, you got the website. I guess you can...
Like, even if it was like, hey, we added like a map
the big-
editor. That'd be
the big
sick.
hook.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
some kind of big hook, so to speak.
Fish puns.
I, I don't know.
What's this link?
I'll be honest with you. This is, I don't know. Splatoon is a lot for me, like Game of Thrones, right? And we're coming near the end of wrapping it up.
Get
So
out
we're
of
getting
here.
to the last
I'm
season,
not even
dude.
listening to you anymore.
It
Goodness.
Oh man, that was pretty good. Okay.
No, it honestly, you know what I get? You know what I'm getting out of this? It feels like Call of Duty. It feels like it's just the same game again. Over and over and over.
Yeah, but no, I kind of disagree because what Chaucer was saying earlier is that I get what you're saying and I agree in a way, but at the same time, at least the Call of Duties add something new. They add whether it be like something new. You know
This
what I mean?
really didn't even add anything new. It didn't even emphasize the single player.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
And it's
I
still
don't
like
know,
the
bro.
lobby's like 30 frames a second, and like it's quite literally just a port of Splatoon 2, and they put just a splash of paint on it. See what I did there?
Splash of ink on it.
Oh,
But
it's
Wolf,
touche.
they added the katana. They could have added it to 2. Like that.
That katana actually does look kind of cool though, but not worth $60.
I
The
mean,
coolest thing
it
was
is weird. Like,
the 3 turf war thing, and they didn't even make it into like a BTB or anything. It just and it's just Splatfest.
When does Splatfest actually happen? I can't remember. Is it like every
they
weekend
just
or
happen every once a
just
while,
randomly?
like whatever.
That's,
I don't remember.
It's like
yeah.
once a month or something. One weekend out
Yeah,
of a
but see,
month.
that
It did
sucks.
seem like it was once a month. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, hey, if I want to, like, obviously, like, I work on weekends, so the typical normal weekend for people, I don't. That's not for me, right?
They're
So I want to
trying to
actually be
do
able to
like a
play
live
that type though,
service.
you know?
They're trying to do like this weird live service thing, and they're sucking at it.
They did that before. What are you talking about?
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like Splatoon in general is just supposed to be. They're trying to do this live service thing, and it's just
That's been all their sports games, all their like. Okay.
Splatoon 3 Direct #1 on trending for YouTube. That's kind of crazy, but
That is actually
Do we
pretty
do
nuts.
we know do we know what the
what's the internet?
consensus is here?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah,
internet
exactly. Yeah.
saying?
I don't know. Flippin' I was told not to look at anything. I don't flippin' know.
I
Well,
haven't looked at it either, but
look it up. Splatoon
again,
3.
Splatoon has a special place in my heart. I love Splatoon, but I don't know, man. I'm just kind of like, if I want to go throw some paint on some ground, which is what I like to do, I feel like I could just go play what I have now. Like, I don't
Splatoon
know.
2. Yeah.
I, it's a hard sell on me and I'm being dead serious. It's a hard sell. Like after that, I was like really hyped today. I was like, oh man, I'm excited to see this. Nothing new, you know.
Literally nothing new.
It-
I'm
I mean,
looking.
I really, don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, but it's really nothing new. It's really not.
I'm looking through like the top Splatoon 3, like hashtag Splatoon 3 stuff.
Hashtag
And
Splatoon 3.
like I see a lot of the new hosts, Deep Cut or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see like people's reactions.
There's not even like any new game types. Like, you know, like no
Mhm.
Right.
new game types. Like just something like come up with something new, you know?
There's got to be more to it than some. Maybe we're missing something. Maybe we're just missing something.
Well, if that was your presentation to sell the game in less than a month, I don't know. You know what I mean?
True.
In all honesty, you know what I mean? Especially when you're number one trending on YouTube, there's a lot of people watching it. You know what I mean?
There was a
But how
with
many of those
friends
players
button.
how many of those are new players though? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you didn't have Splatoon 2, buy Splatoon 3, right? You know what I mean? But for us, it's
Mhm.
like we're the diehards. Nintendo never supports their diehards. Let's just be honest.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
True. I never said that there was a with friends button in 2. I just said that you can join your friends. Like in online play. Because we do it all the time. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything really major, like, reactions. I'm sure you've scoured Reddit. Have you seen anything on Reddit?
I'm trying to see here. Well, do you want to know?
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, it's genuinely kind of positive.
I know the idols, like a lot of people seem to like the new idols, which I don't get it, but
Again, people like Pearl. I don't understand. I think Shiver's cool. I also like Big Man.
Big Man was pretty cool. I did
Yeah.
actually like. Yeah, he was actually pretty cool.
but I'm kind of curious of what reviews and like what the rating is going to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no doubt it's gonna be a fun game. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, I don't know.
Let's see. I see a lot of artwork and stuff.
It just kind of bums me out when it was just lackluster. It's like you made more of like a 10-minute emphasis on what was that stupid card game thing than anything else. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, the card game was kind of weird.
Like,
Do you
by the
think they're
way, look
trying
at
to
this. You know what I
do
mean?
it like an offshoot and they're gonna make like a Splatoon mobile game with
I
that?
mean, if they, I would absolutely, I would totally think that they probably would. They're probably just get, try to analyze as much data as they can to see how many people are actually playing it. They're like, hey, we can make this a mobile game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
However, that card game did kind of look. It kind of interests me a little bit. I
It
wanted
looked
to curious.
interesting,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, it looked
It just
interesting.
seemed kind of weird.
Yeah, but it did actually kind of grab my attention. Like, this
Well,
could be.
I was kind of hoping it was like Splatoon 1 where remember you could play like a little mini game while you're waiting for stuff to load,
Yeah,
like the game to load and stuff.
yeah. It's kind of like it's like Blockus almost. If you ever played
Yeah,
that game, but
yeah,
you like,
dude. That's a great
yeah,
one.
yeah. But then you like have your like a specific card to do a specific. It's kind of neat. So I was like, we'll see.
Wow, this
Mhm.
direct was amazing. Splatoon is one of those games that I'm happy I picked up because the experience is unforgettable.
Yeah, let's go to Twitter. You know if people are gonna start trashing stuff, you know it's gonna be Twitter.
I'm looking at the comments of the direct right now. And the hype for this game has really helped me bring back. It's genuinely positive. It looks like, which I mean, so impressed with Splatoon 3.
I'm not gonna lie though, that new Splatoon like Nintendo Switch is absolutely gorgeous.
Hold on. I'm gonna post something in Discord.
Let's see. If you really, it's just in maps to play at the moment, and it's only 30 frames per second,
Vicious.
but it still looks a lot better than Splatoon 2.
Yeah, but
They
Did you
rebuilt
see the
some.
yeah.
Discord thing?
Dude, I straight vote over all day though. I'll vote over all day.
That's
I'm
really
straight
funny.
over all day.
There you
That's amazing. I was like, what are they gonna do now that they added like 3? Like, what the heck are they gonna compare? Like rock paper scissors, that's kind of cool to kick it off, right? But like, what are they gonna do? Like, they should just use that one like every time, over, under, over. Uh, that's awesome.
Kind of cut off a little bit, but dang it, computer, please.
Straight like that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
People like Fry. Holy crap!
Yeah, I know why.
Why?
I don't.
I don't either.
Oh, I
said
thought
it.
you. No, no. I thought you were like going somewhere with this.
Trash can
Probably
recycle bin
tricky.
dumpster. At first, I thought Splatoon 2 was too new for a third installment. However, I'm super excited. This looks awesome. One of the best things about the series, I've always had unique sense of style, presentation. These people are eating this up. I literally cannot wait for this game. Every time Splatoon game releases, I feel like we achieved world peace. I don't understand. Everyone's happy about it. But it's literally the same game.
I think people are excited to get more content for Splatoon. I think
Yeah.
that's really what it comes down to. Which,
There
to
was
be
12
fair,
maps too,
yeah.
but you know.
You know, I was wanting to make a Splat 2.5 joke. But after watching this, I'm actually pretty hype. I can't wait to play it. I don't understand. Did I miss something? Did I literally miss something? The stream was fun to watch and the chat was crazy.
Chat is always crazy.
Overall, looks like solid improvement. Loadouts, party, party lobby features, great quality of life things. My biggest concern was it was too similar to Splatoon 2, but wow, they did such a great job on this one.
There you
What?
go.
What?
I mean, okay.
I can already tell this will be a great game. I can't wait. I don't... What did I miss? The new card game is really cool. I'm very excited for playing that game mode. I'm so excited for this game.
Said no one ever.
While I personally would prefer players to have their own room in place to play stuff, player-owned lockers are a neat idea. It'd be really cool to see a game have proper sequels where they keep the good stuff and then add onto the game in their own way. New hairstyles. Deep cut looks amazing.
Yeah, but
I don't understand.
pay for that though.
Are we just old? Like, I don't understand. Are we just
Get out of here, Gramps. You don't understand Splatoon 3.
the multiplayer changes and updates look incredible. It looks the same. It makes the game feel more multiplayer-y and closer to the community because Splatoon 2 low-key kind of felt lonely and more of a solo game to enjoy for yourself.
I can kind of see that though.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair review. I can legit see that.
Personally, I still feel my favorite is 2. Off the Hook Splatfest concert, still the best. Da, 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 da. Okay. I have nothing negative to say. I loved everything I saw. I can't wait. I'm so excited for Splatoon 3. I'm so happy that some more of the original Splatoon 1 game is returning, like Mahi Mai Resort. I can't wait to see the sell very well.
Oh, that's gonna sell great, man.
Everyone, dude, every comment that I'm looking at right now is genuinely hyped and positive. 10 out of 10 game. Like, what is.
Hey, go on to the eShop. I know you guys are sassing the game. That's fine.
I'm
Go
not
on to
trying
the
to
eShop.
sass it. I'm literally giving my honest opinion. I
No, no,
don't
no, no, no.
understand.
That's fine. Go on and pre-order the Splatfest. Because I think otherwise you can't play it if you don't get the code.
Hmm.
Pre-ordered on the system?
Yeah, on Switch.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me grab it real fast.
I'm
I mean, it's something you could probably do
so.
like later, but I'm just saying, like, you might as
Yeah,
well
I'll
do it
do.
now while we're
Yeah, I'll
talking
do.
and thinking about it.
Yeah, because I'll
I'll do it
forget
now.
about it.
I am like confused though. Like I'm legit like I'm not trying to be like a troll. I'm not trying to I literally don't understand like the genuine hype for it.
Again, I think people want just more Splatoon, and this is a way to get it.
And I literally am yeah, like what World's saying, like I literally am confused. Just
No. You guys are fine. I'm not saying your opinions are not valid here.
straight confused.
Mhm. The amount of fan art. I mean, I guess this was this morning, so I guess it makes sense that people have already drawn crap. But
Yeah. Like I mean, I guess the graphics look a little bit better, but I mean, not by that much.
the amount of people making fun of Fry's head is great, though.
You're
Everyone
not the
keeps
only
saying,
naysayer. Just I don't under and it's not that it looks bad. I think it looks great. I think it looks like two. I think it looks awesome.
which was also great. Like, yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, see, Vicious, that's perfect. You're gonna get the game since you haven't played since the first game. But for the people who already have two, it's literally two. So why am I spending another $60 on
Alright,
the same game?
hold up, hold up.
Wait,
Let me just look at something real quick.
the world
Sales
premiere. So you're saying, right?
for yeah. Don't don't pre-order the actual game. The world premiere, the Splatfest world premiere. Yeah, it should say free pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the actual game. TF's like, this is crap. I'm never gonna buy it. Pre-order. I'm curious. Do we
What
know
was
the
the
sales
sales?
figures for?
Yeah, what was the sales
that's
figures for 1 and 2?
Oh, I'm sure it's pretty high.
By 2020, it sold about 10 million copies, almost 11 million copies.
Which one? Splatoon 1?
Splatoon 2.
Oh, okay.
As of March 2022, Splatoon has sold over 13 million copies.
But Boot Up 2. I mean, you'd be able to tell the difference because it, different characters and stuff. But as far as modes and mechanics and stuff, it
How well
looks.
has Mario Kart sold?
I was to say, what is that in relation to like Mario Kart or like
Mario Kart, I thought
Super
was like
Mario
50.
whatever?
I thought Mario Kart was like 50 million.
Holy crap! Seriously?
So
Speaking of
if
Mario
you're
Kart.
including the Wii U, it is 53 million. Just with Switch, it's 45.
Okay.
That's a lot,
Which
though.
I have to say is hilarious. That means it was only about 8 million on just Wii U.
Yeah.
Which actually, that's pretty good for Wii U.
Yeah. If you do like percentages and stuff, I'm sure it was.
Like almost like 1-to-1, one
Yeah.
system per one Mario Kart. Yeah,
Pretty much.
well, that's how Breath of the Wild was when the Switch first came out.
It's a great game. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying it like
No, I
it
know. I'm
shouldn't
just
have
saying
been.
it's
I'm
like,
just,
yeah, it's literally in like everyone's household. Mario Kart, that has a Switch.
Yeah.
but I mean that's the thing. Do you think that they are just trying to grab more people? What the crap? I just got a sub for some random channel.
Mm-hmm. Gift sub.
I know, but I never have been to this channel in my life.
I know. Sometimes it just throws out random people.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it happened to me not too long ago. I was like, wait, what?
But yeah, no, I'm literally legit just confused. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks good, but it's literally all the same. It's
But
the same
like,
game.
yeah,
$60 for the same game.
is it 60? Hold on.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be
Yeah.
$60.
Yeah, it's 60.
It'll be $60 all day, dude.
I'm looking at it right now as we speak.
Okay.
$59.99.
I was trying to look at it in the shop, but I couldn't find it.
Yep.
But here's my issue. Why? Why Nintendo? Why are we still doing amiibos? Why are we still doing the cell phone app?
I don't know about the
Why?
cell phone app. Amiibos are cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Amiibos are cool.
I think they are cool. Like I have some. They're cool. I like the little designs. But are we not I mean, I guess Popco figures are still selling like crazy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fine. I don't know. It just seems like such a thing that like a very small percentage of people care about.
So less is more for everyone, and they just rolled it over for it. Yep, pretty much. I mean, 6 GB worth of space. Number of players is 1. Number of players online and local wireless is 2 to 8. I don't see it. I don't understand. Again, it doesn't look bad. I'm not dissing it. I think it looks
Yeah, you can flip and diss it
okay.
all you want. I don't give a crap.
It looks great, but it literally looks like
I thought you
Splatoon
were
2.
gonna say. I, was, I really thought you were just gonna be like, it looks good, it's fine. You can diss it all you want. All right, it looks like garbage.
It looks like garbage. Well, no, because I mean it does look good graphically. The frame rate stuff sucks, obviously, but it
but
just
like in game, like
if I'm looking at it
yeah,
as a game,
it is sucky. But if you're in game and it's 60, I can't really complain. Like, I mean, I can and I will, but I'm just saying, like, as if it was 30 in game, then I would have more of a problem with it. If it's 30 in a menu, it's a little jarring, but overall
but
fine. I don't really care.
I would think that we should be past that by now. That's the
It's
problem.
a flippin' tablet. That's the bigger issue here is that Nintendo needs to do something with their system.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and I agree.
That's the bigger takeaway that I see.
I agree. Basically, all right. So this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at in life. If I'm looking at this as a game in general, just as a game, I think it's phenomenal. I think it looks like a great game. I think it's fantastic. But literally Splatoon 2. I already own it.
Are you paying $60 for an expansion, essentially?
It's not even really an expansion because there's nothing really changing. I mean,
what are you talking about?
Okay, there's a couple things changing, but
what? There's new content. That's what an expansion is it not?
But why $60 for it?
Oh my goodness, that's what I just asked.
I mean, like for example, going from Mario Kart Wii U to Mario Kart Switch. Okay, you got 5 new characters, brand new battle mode. You could play it on the go, which was a huge thing. You had the double items. You had the extra turbo boosts. I mean, at the end of the day, it was just essentially Mario Kart, but you had all those little extra
Added
extra
stuff, sure.
things, you know.
But that's what it is here too.
But it's not though,
How
because
is it not?
you get a couple extra little doodads, but there's no real big hook. There's no new characters.
I would argue
There's new stages, but
I would argue, and this is probably just more of a not great that you used Mario Kart in this example.
because you're
We
going from
honestly
console to
probably-
console. You know, you're going
I
from
mean, sure.
old console to new console. That, you know, that was a big thing. If they would have saved Splatoon 3 for the next console, then I would understand it.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't understand this right now because essentially it's literally just Splatoon 2. And I also don't understand how the internet is just eating this up. Like, what am I missing?
Yeah, I really thought Twitter was just gonna rip it a new one.
Like, I don't understand what I'm missing. I don't.
Again, I think people enjoy Splatoon. They want more content. I think it makes perfect sense.
But it's not more content. It's literally
Oh
the
my
same
goodness.
content. It's literally just the same stuff for another $60.
More weapons, more maps, more little thing, like whatever stuff. Like, there is more stuff. I don't know why you're saying it's the exact same stuff. Is it the exact same modes or whatever? Yes, I agree. But there's also more content, which is what I am saying.
I think people enjoy eating garbage. I mean, yeah, me too. I don't know. I just I'm watching this video preview right now and I'm just it's just the same thing. Okay.
Speaking of garbage, I'm actually playing a little bit of Mario Golf.
Mario Golf wasn't that bad.
No, it was good.
I mean,
It's just
it was
very
okay.
lackluster.
I wouldn't call it good.
I was like, oh, I'll play a round of golf. But yeah, I don't know, man.
It's literally just it's a $60 expansion is what it is.
How many? Okay, hold on. Let me just look some things up real quick.
All right, look up a couple things, and then let's go ahead and wrap this up because we're just talking around in circles at this point. Do you have any other final thoughts of?
You guys keep talking. I'm doing stuff.
You know, I did get the thing that I initially said. I was like, hey, we need some type of like little support thing, but that was like one thing that I saw. I guess I did get kind of like the BTB thing in a way.
In a way.
In a way. I mean, it did. But at the same time, it's not really like playable unless you're playing a Splatfest, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know. I mean,
I really thought they would
really
emphasize
honestly
the
just
single
don't know.
player, but
Yeah, I kind of thought they were too. And like there were cutscenes, which I don't think there were in the original game.
I mean the hub world is a little different, a little bit.
I'm just talking about the single player crap.
No, I know.
Were there actual cutscenes in Splatoon 2 single player?
I believe so. Yeah.
There might have
Actually,
been
yeah,
in the
I know.
Octo
There was.
expansion.
Oh, I don't. Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was a couple in the Octo expansion, I believe.
The idols
I think
flopped for me.
I know. I think the idols are good. I mean, I don't like Fry, but I also didn't like Pearl, so it's fine. And Kelly and Marie look the same.
Well, I mean, when you have perfection, you don't mess with it.
Um.
But yeah,
So
I mean that's
I like that they are trying to do more drastic things with the idols. I guess.
drastic as a word,
I don't know.
but
But again, people like Pearl, and apparently people are liking Fry. So I don't know. Like you could say they look like garbage all you want, but apparently people like them.
well, people like
That's
Splatoon 3, even though Splatoon 2 exists. So I mean, it all comes full circle. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let's wrap it up here. Uh, Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to click the follow button or the like button, or whatever your platform you're watching this on. Feel free to join the Discord, and we'll have a good old discussion on Discord if you want to talk about Splatoon 3 and whatnot. Any final thoughts, Chowster, T-Hop?
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Is
me
it
too.
$60 fine? But overall, it's fine, and I would be excited to play more Splatoon stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This just like a ditto, honestly. I'm the
Right.
same way. That's a good way to put it.
So I guess we'll just kind of have to see where we go from here. I don't know. I was thinking about getting it, but now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to get burned again like Mario Strikers. That was I was waiting for the sarcasm, but okay.
I didn't detect any.
No. I thought you were gonna make a reaction because I said Strikers again, but anyway.
Oh no.
But all right.
It's like I don't want to get burned again, like Brink.
Like Brink. That's what this game reminds me of, is Brink.
It's legendary, dude.
It will go down in history forever, I promise. But anyway, guys, you guys have an awesome rest of the night. We'll catch you in the next stream, and as always, this is Wolfblade.
And this is Chester.
And T-Hop.
Signing out.